Good morning everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you in today's segment student. Today we will discuss about the keywords of chapter 2. Yes student, as you know that the keywords or the vocabulary plays very important role. With the help of that we can understand any topic, any concept student, and we can write or speak about it. So we should try to understand the keywords of any topic. So today we will discuss about the keywords of this chapter, and this chapter is related to microbes or microorganisms. What are the microbes student? Microbes are teeny living organisms, and this teeny living organism we can't observe with the help of our naked eye. We can see them or we can observe them only with the help of magnified glass or microscope. There are the different type of microbes are found in our surrounding student, like algae, fungi, bacteria, protozoa and virus. And with the help of our naked eye we can't observe them. Like in our surrounding now, there are many microorganisms may be present in the form of bacteria or virus, but we are not observing them. So these are the teeny organisms. Now we come on the first keyword of this chapter, it is algae. Many times near the water sources or on the earthen pot or the humid wall student, you observe the green patches. Those green patches are the example of algae student. Algae are the autotrophs, living organism, or we can say them the teeny plants. They have the thallus-like body, means the bag-like body they have, and they can make their own food with the help of photosynthesis. The example of algae that is given in your book, it is Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra. Chlamydomonas is the only algae that is found in single cell, means single cell algae. Example is Chlamydomonas. Now we come on the next keyword, it is antibiotic. Many times due to these microbe student we fall sick, and when we fall sick and we go to the doctor, then the doctor prescribed us some medicines. In those medicine many times the doctor prescribed us antibiotics. So what are the antibiotics student? Antibiotics are the drugs or the medicines that are prepared by the bacteria, fungi or virus. What they do student? They provide immunity against the particular disease, and what they form in our body, they form antibodies, and those antibodies fight against those pathogens. Now we come on the antibodies. Antibodies are the particular structure student that are formed due to the presence of antibiotics inside our body, and they fight against the particular pathogen. Like the antibiotic, there are many antibiotics like the penicillin, azithromycin, streptomycin. So there are the many antibiotic student, and all the antibiotics produce antibodies in our body, and those antibodies fight against the particular disease. Now we come on the bacteria. Yes student, bacteria are the microorganisms, and we can say them they are the prokaryotes. Yes student, prokaryotes, because they don't have the definite nucleus in them, and they are found everywhere. And student, there are the different shaped bacteria are found in our surrounding if we observe them under the microscope, like the spiral, rod shaped, round shaped bacteria are found. And according to the staining student, there are the two type of bacteria, gram positive and gram negative. Some bacteria are harmful for us, but some are beneficial for us, student. Like there are many bacteria that we use in our industries, especially to prepare the antibiotics. Or with this, we also use them in the baking industries, or we also use them in the dairy industry, student. Like the curd is prepared with the help of a special bacteria that is known as lactobacillus. So it is about the bacteria, student. Now we come on the next keyword. It is carrier. Yes, student, carrier. Carrier are the living organisms like insects and the animals that carry the pathogen, student. And what they do, they communicate the disease. Like the insects, and in the insects, housefly and female anopheles mosquito are the carrier. Like the housefly is the carrier of cholera, from which the Vibrio coli bacteria is spread and it causes cholera, student. Like this, malaria disease carrier is one mosquito, and that mosquito is known as female anopheles mosquito, and it spreads, that female anopheles mosquito spreads the malaria. And which type of microorganism is spread with the help of that? It is plasmodium, student, and plasmodium is protozoa. Now we come on the next. It is communicable disease. In nowadays you are taking the virtual classes, and that virtual classes you are taking only due to one disease or due to one pandemic, and that pandemic is spreading due to one virus, student, and that virus is COVID-19. Due to that, we are facing the problem of communicable disease. So corona come in the category of communicable disease. There are many communicable disease, student, like common cold. Common cold we have many times. It is also the communicable disease, means the disease that can be spread via air, water, and insects, or the animals, or the physical contacts. Those all diseases are known as communicable disease. Generally these diseases cause are the microorganism, means these diseases are caused by the microorganisms, and those microorganisms may spread via air, water, or animals and insects. Next is fermentation, student. It is the important process, and this process is used in the alcoholic industries, student. Alcohol industries or alcoholic industries. With the help of this, the fruit juices are converted into alcohol, and the process that takes place in this is known as fermentation. Means the fermentation is the important process from which sugar is turned into alcohol with the help of special bacteria or fungi. Next is fungi, student. Many times in the dark area you observe the dark or black patches. Those dark or black patches are due to the fungi, student. And many times on the biodegradable waste you observe some umbrella like structures. Those umbrella like structures are also the example of fungi, especially the mushroom, yeast. These are the example of the fungi, student. And fungi are also harmful for us because they cause skin related disease. We have the skin related disease due to the fungi, and they are also help us, student, especially in the baking industries. In the baking industries there is one particular fungi is used, that is yeast, and with the help of yeast there are many baking products are prepared, student, like bread, cake, pastries, patties. There are the different products, bakery products are prepared with the help of the fungi, student. So it is also beneficial for us. So it is about the some keywords of this chapter. Now we will discuss the other keywords of this chapter in our next segment. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.